This is for life. This is for the inspiration that we all are for each other. When we see where we can connect instead of disconnect. Inspire. You inspire me.
This is the West Coast Contact Improv Jam. It happens every year.
Best place to start. So follow my heart.
We gather together to share our knowledge, share our skills, learn new motions, and to celebrate the joy of being in these bodies and all of the fun things we can do with them.
Yeah, we had extra chopsticks, and I was like, what am I going to do with these? Your index fingers, it's about a pound, maybe half a pound. What's it feel like, 2 pounds?
Down the street. Oh.
If it's not falling once or twice, you might not be on your edge. If it falls more than that, you might be able to slow down to listen just a little bit more. Is the chopstick leading? Who's leading here? Yeah, a lot of times beginners don't give enough weight. They don't know where that line is. And so a stick or chopsticks are really good. If they're not following, then it'll drop, and it gives them a really good visceral sense of how to follow, how to be met, how to meet and how to be met.
Usually touch as adults is either between family members, or they're kind of minimalized, or it's sexual. And I think the experience of non-sexual touch is so important, and definitely one of the benefits of contact improv.
It feels a part of me that maybe I was trying to fill with sex before or something. Like it's touch, it's intimacy, it's everything. And and like, oh, my whole system's calm. I'm not searching for some, like, to be loved in some way. I'm getting that touch, and I'm expressing myself in that way as well.
Starts with you, it starts with me.
There's something that happens when I'm in a flow with someone that I don't have any thoughts whatsoever, and I'm so calm. I have those moments to now reference what it feels like in my body to not have my mind running the show. Like, oh, and every once in a while when my mind's getting active, I'll just remember those moments like, what is that? Oh, that feels relaxed. That's how I want to move through life.
For one thing, as a mover, having weight on your structure is really informing about how to carry your own weight and experience your own weight. And that's an important skill to have in this embodied life, I think, whether you're a dancer or just somebody with a body.
What I get out of it is this amazing metaphor, like this physical, somatic-based metaphor of how to relate with another that is directly applicable with how I relate outside of dance with people.
I got better boundaries. People in their 40s and 50s and 60s who have been doing contact for decades. Those people have better boundaries than anyone else I know. And not, you know, with some exceptions. Well, it's one of the most meaningful forms of movement that I've discovered.
There's so much healing that can happen, and so many new discoveries of self and other in that open space, in that held space.
Contact in particular allows me to connect to really universal forces in relation to other people.
And once you're thoughtless, once you're totally present, that's when the magic happens.
How you dance is how you walk, is how you live your life, and the feedback you get, you can change. You have the power, and it can be really fun.
The organizers have put out such a tremendous effort to really address the spectrum of issues that come up around contact, and I really respect and am grateful for that.
I really like this year because, for many reasons, but the organizers really did a great job of being inclusive and having lots of space for drop-ins, but also continuing throughout the one for people who are here the whole time, with lots of places to plug in if you were really committed, and lots of places to plug in if you just wanted to come for afternoon and the morning.
A lot of new techniques, new metaphors, new ways of moving, rather than just breaking your old patterns and recreating your motion.
It was really well done, and with lots of different teachers teaching different things. So if you have different interests, you can just try something out.